Welcome, everyone. Welcome, returning and new subscribers. It's great to have you all here. This is going to be general energy collective message. And we are approaching Aries, the I am. Did you rise up this rising doing those affirmations? Did you? Not 30 seconds. Go ahead and tell yourself a few. Go. Love. I am abundant. I am divine. Welcome again. This is going to be general collective energy update. All signs. Who knows, I may end up doing the elements for each sign. Quick message. Who knows, see what the flow do. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of Mama Universe. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of the Most High. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of the galaxies that are here to protect and guide us all within this realm or on this planet, the being, planet Kai, planet Earth, however it is that you want to label it. But connecting my heart and soul to the Most High that makes it all possible. Connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of my ancestors and spirit guides that also guide me. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of the gods and goddesses that guide me as well. Ashe, ashe, ashe. We just roll with the vibes over here. Let me turn this down with song in the background right there. Hold on. Because for all that, I'm doing this, going about it like I'm live. Listen, enjoy. Okay? Enjoy. As a matter of fact, as I'm searching for that, I can do this too. Let's look at where the moon is at, y'all. Okay, the sun is at 29 degrees, very high degrees of Pisces. Okay, so really standing firm on what it is that you believe in. Sun in Pisces, 29 degrees. It's Hierophant-like energy too, because it's a high degree of craftsmanship that has to do with belief systems or ideals of beliefs. So let's see. The moon, we're currently in the moon hour. It's at Libra, in Libra, 16 degrees. The alchemy of your tools working together from all different levels. The undersoul, it says here, the deeper magic of yielding into the undersoul, the passions, the desires, the impulses, and the skills of the subconscious levels. The regular human everyday magic of holding yourself together as a complex set of topics by sheer intent. A combination of extremely difficult to maintain, it is fragile, delicate, and dangerous. You secretly exult in how impossible it really is and urge yourself onward to work this magic and wield it with the same kind of life force that moves at the edge of an abyss and stays on that edge in the balancing act that may capsize at any moment. And it therefore is entered upon with the passion of the most dazzling cross between sheer foolishness and a wizard's mastery. There it goes. At higher degree, while the moon is at this degree. Even the collective subconscious is like whatever the awareness is at the current moment, that's going to be the strongest point of belief. So, you know, when they say dream big or don't play it small, it's the vibes I'm getting from this. So, some of you could have already been in process of this, in process, and therefore there's growth. That part. So, let's see. Monology Oracle. There we go. There we go. Now I got it. Now my volume is the way I want it. Read as Robin. See, I could have done this before a year, but I started to feel myself going to that overthinking space of you have to press forward. So here we are. Here we go. Here's your message. Nothing is yet set in stone. Let me get some more spray on my hands. Already did, but feeling good to do that. All right, y'all. All right. Mutable moon. However, the moon right now is in the cardinal sign. So you could be receiving messages, but take everything, analyze it. Don't overanalyze. Okay. Take everything at face value for what it is. Nothing is yet set in stone, but take it for what you see it as currently. And connecting that to the moon's energy that we just looked at. It's the point. It's the point of alchemy and a positive result or gratifying result of fool's energy and the wow, the fool and the magician, but the entire the entire loop. It's almost like the nodal, north node and south node symbol, or the omega, the beginning. Let's see, your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus, 1, 2, 3 right now. Let me get the energy. Let's see what's the energy about this right here. Resource. Nothing is yet set in stone. What's this message about? What's the energy surrounding this for the collective? Mutable moon. Some of you may have a moon in Gemini, moon in Virgo, moon in Sag, moon in Pisces. Or these moon signs, or these moon signs, when the moon is in this sign, could be quite significant. We have community coming out first, number 7. Okay. So things are still being balanced out when it comes to communicating your feelings towards possibly Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces. Okay. Yeah, it's like all sides has gone through a point where they all had to be balanced out regardless. It's like divine intervention. Where you are is part of divine intervention. Where you're located is part of divine intervention. Nothing is yet set in stone. You can't clearly see what this all means just yet. So this could also be Moon in Aquarius type energy with number 7, 7 of Swords. Financial constraints. So things could turn around where you're located in terms of the way you feel about actually having the resources that you would want, money to do the things that you want to do, whether it's start a business, to relocate, an event that you may want to do, clothes you may want to design, a book you may want to write, a set you may want to put together, groups you may want to put, whatever it is that you want to do, a role that you may want to do, a position that you may want as a teacher, a position on the field, or to be able to have a certain coach, or whatever it is. Nothing is yet set in stone. There has to be a shift in perspective when it comes to financial constraints. 713 could be also 4 of Cups energy. Moon in Cancer is coming in now. Talking to the moon could be significant. The song, which is simply talking to the moon. Everything feels calm though. Which is Moon in Cancer again. Things are being balanced out. 10-10, which would be 3 of Swords energy as well. 10-10 would be 3 of Swords, yeah. Because that would be Saturn's energy in Libra. So the obstacles and challenges that you may have gone through, but it also created growth for you and those around you, even if you're all on different paths. Different paths with the same energy. Alchemy, different paths, but on the same, but in different parts together. Nothing is yet set in stone. Nothing is yet set in stone, so you're doing what your instincts are guiding you to do. And plus, on top of that, with the patience energy, you have 16 for Aquarius, but then you have patience for Sagittarius energy. So now you got expansion when it comes to you thinking outside the box. So the more outside the box you go, the more in connection you are to those opportunities that's going to allow you to expand, grow, ascend. Wow, look at that. See, contract is at the bottom of the deck. Let me see. All is well, collective. All is well. As I said that, all is well, part of the journey. Whatever that is at the forefront of your mind, that's teaching you patience. Yeah, that's teaching you patience. So many different ways it could have went. So many different backgrounds, so many different beliefs. I love how the light, moon in Aquarius, moon in Sag could be significant too. Or even right now, the moon in Libra, it's 1:30. With 13:30, 133. 133 talks about the divine presence around. Now, I was picking up yesterday one of the messages that some of you stepping into mediumship and connecting, obviously, to those on the other side, or even just ascended masters. Now, in that connection, right, this is all about what it is that you're able to reflect from yourself, what it is that you know about yourself. Okay. All fragments of the Most High. Taking all parts. Now, taking all parts does have you step away from a certain type of judgment, right? Nothing is yet set in stone. It's like who's to say that that's the only way? Let me grab the zodiac cards to get a little bit more into this. Just one message list. 7th house. Partnership. Moon. 3rd house. Some of you can have moon. 11th house. 11th or 3rd house to be right now. Libra energy. Definitely in the building. What is the message here? The work, health, and duty area of your life. Okay. Some of you could have a lot of houses, a lot of placements in the sixth house, the house of Virgo. Neptune specifically could be in the sixth house. So Neptune talks about your fantasies, yearnings, longings, and potential for illusion when it comes to the area of your life that has to do with work, health, and the duty area of your life as it relates to the sixth house. So, okay, so this also seems like somebody who has had different types of co-workers or different types of careers that allows them to put this masterpiece or this legacy together. A melting pot of ideas. Yoga could be significant, agriculture could be significant, gardening, oh yeah, agriculture. The body and nutrition. Let's get another message here. For some of you on a journey when it comes to your body and nutrition, be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself. That's the key to a fitness journey, a wellness journey on the fitness side is being patient with yourself. Enjoy it. You'll see more results if you enjoy it than wondering how much weight you lost or this, that, and the third. Give yourself some time to actually get in the groove and feel what your body is doing. Okay, that will be it. The 11th house. So some of you could be working in bigger organizations doing this now. Or taking your ideas corporate. That could be what's going to be blossoming for you in terms of networking or communications. Aries season or spring, right? New growth, surrender to the divine. The energy is gaining momentum. You're very close to achieving your goal, it says. Emotions are running high. Use them wisely. Let's see. It's time to release negativity. Evidence appearing real. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. It's important. It fell out. The answers you need are coming. Take time to breathe out. Just breathe. Relax. Be patient. Some of you are about to receive some information that you've been waiting on. It's going to liberate you here. That. It's going to bring you into this space of peace when it comes to your social relationships, what you're able to do in social relationships. Like having more faith and trust in yourself that this is something that is destined for you at this particular time and to enjoy the fruits of your labor. We just had the full moon in Virgo. So some of you at that time of receiving the fruits of your labor could have also been triggered by the darkest parts of yourself. So breathe. The answers you need are coming, like it says here. Breathe. You're very close to achieving the goal. Hold your vision is there. Where is that? Yeah, the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini, which is results, forgiveness, and gratitude. in the way things are communicated, the way that you've been, things that are communicated as it relates to those that are close to you, and the way it affects your thought process and the way you have to communicate with others or network with others. And take time to breathe out. Let me see what else you got. A new start is coming. See? Removing all the false evidence that's appearing real. Especially, taking care of situations. Look at that. Taking care of situations. Split the deck, that goes the Emperor. Like, yeah. Again, a new start is coming. The end to a tough cycle. Here's the man. Completion of the cycle, receiving proposals, invitations to events as a reward to completing the cycle. There goes the 11th house energy, meaning to be high end, what you would consider to be high end, or what you consider to be a higher vibration to where you're at and what you're striving for. Here we have the Queen of Wands coming out first. So inner strength, Aries energy again. The World card. Someone knows their life purpose now from this journey. It's been some work here. You definitely put in some work, and it definitely may have also connected to health matters as well. But it was all part of the journey to teach you patience, gratitude, most of all. Because you realize gratitude is where the healing occurs. Queen of Wands. You're following your purpose. You're focused on that purpose. And that purpose also energizes you with the undersoul that moon at Libra was talking about. That's just coming to mind again. It's like it's been asleep for ages. You are the star here. You are the star here. We got the third house coming up under that with Saturn's energy and the moon right up under that. So yeah, this is definitely about really closing out some major cycles. Because these energies were involved, it would cause friction in certain relationships that if this was taken care of, this would be non-existent. Like another part of the journey wouldn't even be shown to you because it doesn't have anything to connect to give you that experience. So when something is handled, Page of Pentacles popped out in reverse here. Let me fill this out. We got the Queen of Wands and the Page of Pentacles in reverse because this is looking like a message that's coming back. We have the Devil card at the bottom of the deck here. Let's see. 10 of Cups. And then the Moon. Okay, let me see something. Yeah, I was just about to say, this doesn't feel like, okay, this is like an irresistible offer that's coming back. But it's paying attention to the small stuff. That's all I was saying. If this one thing wasn't there, then it wouldn't connect you to a specific point on this journey. So let me see. Tell me more, Source. What's this about? Seven of Cups. Because you stepped into your purpose, there's reward coming that you won't even believe where it's coming from. Strength. Always following the sun, always following one's purpose. Love, the Lovers. It feels like breaking a generational curse with another person, that when you think of it's like the final deal. It's wild. Let's see here. Can you clarify this? What is the overall? What is the flood about this here? It's an enlightenment of an ability, an enlightenment. Okay. Wow. Completion of cycles. What's this? This is the Page of Cups. Five of Wands. And the Emperor. Oh yeah. This is definitely reward after some serious battles here. A lot of temptation. It's a lot of temptation. A lot of temptation. Ten of Wands here. Suppression. Then we have the Knight of Cups. Or this could also be somebody who has suppressed so much love and passion for someone, but in order to have this love, there was a particular lesson or cycle that had to be completed here. However that fits on either side. This could be you doing something where you step out of fear and it reconnects you to something that you want. Like you be surprised what's connected to what when it comes to the alignment, or where the cosmos grants wishes, love, friends, and social occasions. Like you find yourself doing one thing and then voila, here comes another situation where had you not been there, you would not encounter this. When one thing connects to the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Eight of Pentacles is something you've been working on for a very long time. A very long time. And the Page of Pentacles in reverse. It went from 3 weeks, now 5 days. So it's something is approaching. It's getting closer. Nine of Swords was getting closer, so it could cause anxiety because it's reminded you of the past where things actually slow down. Not slow down, but you didn't know what was next. Nothing was yet set in stone. But what was happening here, you were closing out major cycles of many past lives, and you got here completion and clarity. And this is definitely going to step you into some strong Emperor energy here. 5 of Wands and the Emperor. You figured it out how to utilize all of that conflict and create and master it. It could have went real south, or it could have allowed you to ascend and expand. Yeah, see that transformation here with the King of Wands? Let me see what else you got here. Look at that. Queen of Cups. Open and receptive. It allowed you to be open and receptive to what? Innocence, happiness, joy, bliss. Feel me? New vision. This is the Hangman. The change of perspective as you're being guided here. You're being guided here by the stars, your chart, this message. You're being guided by the stars here, y'all. You're being guided by nature just by you being aware. Queen of Wands, there she is again. The very first one out. Okay, so Queen of Wands, aligning with the guidance of the Most High Source, or the angels, choosing, okay, to follow the stars, to follow the guidance, to get out of the situation that was built off of limitations and fear because of something that may have occurred in the past. Okay, that's that Moon and Sagittarius energy, mutable moon. And this may have blocked you, or this could have definitely triggered some childhood wounds here too. Okay, that were deeply hidden. All right, and there we go. We got that Five of Wands energy where, in utilizing all that was used or felt like it was used against you, you became enlightened about it all here. You became enlightened about it, and you began to use it to your ability here. You began to use it to your ability. You began to become real strategic about all those energies or situations that you had to walk away from that no longer served you, as divine timing was at play to bring you what it is that you wished and desired here. And we got that which was hidden has been revealed. All right. One moment changes million after. One moment changes a million after. So here we got now 3 weeks to 5 days with the Page of Cups coming out. You were the missing piece of the puzzle here. 5 years could be significant. 5 years old could be significant. And then we got the Five of Wands, Saturn and Leo. Wow. It's been quite a burden though. It's been quite a burden. It's been quite a burden. But you've been guided. You were guided to take this journey, collective. You were guided to take this journey to come up with a new way of believing, seeing, and knowing all that it is that's going on that is connected to possible solutions, if that's what's being searched for, by connecting to that childlike wonder, bringing back that childlike wonder, okay, which allows the collective or you, those around you, to be open and receptive to love, which now is also connected to creation, which now is also connected to bliss. Okay, and being able to handle the journey of these past lives, you're going to need to rise up from, digging in that well or hitting rock bottom when you realize certain things and you strip yourself from certain beliefs and it disconnects you from certain programs that you may have been connected to because you had that belief. Okay, we got the sorrow card with the sorrow, pains, and regrets. You've been working on this. You may have been working on this by yourself, healing yourself, taking that journey to wish fulfillment, right? All you had to do here was trust, trust in the messages that you were receiving through your intuition from source about all that it was that you were given the power of, the authority of. I feel like getting the Isis Oracle. Be interesting. Everything's gonna be alright. Be a life path line. The line could be significant to you. What's this here, source? The spirit of Isis. Triumph of the goddess, y'all. Go. Wheels of balance. Ancient tantra of the soul. This could definitely be some sensual healing that has occurred or will be occurring. We have the Queen of Wands and the Emperor. She evolves now to the Empress by following the life purpose. Skills of balance. You are a tantrika. That's the one at the foundation, but it's page 1, 2. Let's go with it. You are a tantrika, an initiate of the path of divine healing of the masculine and feminine, the two sacred polarities that are universal to human experience. As these energies come into mutual respect and balance, you attain great power, presence, and healing effect in the world of the soul and in the human world of forms here on this earth. You are supported in further exploring this path now under the auspices and blessings of beloved Isis. You are in the process, it says here, of sacred relationship healing of the divine masculine and divine feminine energies within your own soul. This is the advanced spiritual path of Tantra. It is the connection of the body and the soul. The effect of this inner divine relationship healing is genuine enlightenment of the body, of the mind and the body. The body becomes a living sacred temple of light, energy, and wild aliveness. This embodiment can be experienced in movement, in deep stillness, in vitality, and in quietness. Okay, so that's the message here of the scales of balance. I pause like that because the one under that is the power of 7 scorpions. And every time I see the 7 of cups that we got here, right, it reminds me of this card right here. Like you were chosen for this path to be able to see everything that's going on. And then seeing it can really get you where it, get you where it hurts there. And then good. It can make it feel like it's tearing up your soul when you realize certain things, but when you master it by seeing it from a different perspective, says your understanding for the Knight, for the Page of Cups, reflecting, having the courage to reflect on every minor detail or every piece of the puzzle to complete the cycles. Yeah, let's continue. Spirit of Isis. Spirit of Isis, triumph of the goddess. Beloved initiate, there are times to surrender and let go, but there are never times to give up. Persist with your bold faith and inspired action until the impossible happens. Isis has the spirit of triumph and will never fail in her quest, no matter how bold or impossible it seems. Believe. It is helpful on the inner path to let go and attach over and over again. And yet we need to stay true to our heart and not give up on what we feel we are here to do. Whether it is reaching for enlightenment, for inner peace, for creative breakthrough, or personal healing, the triumph of the goddess is with you now, urging you not to give up, no matter how far away or impossible success may seem to be. Don't quit, persist until the impossible happens. The power of genuine inner will the power of genuine inner will, okay, you can also connect that to that Queen of Wands or the Strength card, solar plexus energy, fire energy. The power of genuine inner will, not force or domination, but that inner power that fuels us to continue with our inner practices, to do what we need to do in the physical world to bring ourselves to light and life, is growing within you now. Especially after seeing the scales of balance and the healing of the masculine and the feminine. Or the merging more so after it healed. Or healing as it merges mind and body. There it is. Okay, it says here, it is supported by living the right quest for you, seeking to find the mountain that lies within our own heart, not that chosen for us by another, but the journey that genuinely lies within us. Journey that genuinely lies within you. And with Pisces at 29 degrees, you can look at that as the sixth house being at that degree. So when the sixth house is at that degree, everything that you've been analyzing, it's like you're an expert at what you've been analyzing and you're putting it to use. And in putting it to use, it's allowing you to surrender and let go and tap into further skills or abilities. Feminine strength with endless determination is fueled by loving devotion. Nothing less than love will be powerful enough to keep you going on your path long after you have tired of criticism or become even too fatigued to respond to fear anymore. Allow your heart to feel the fire in your belly and let the divine love that is your being give you the energy and passion that you need to pursue your destiny and realize that it is pursuing you too. This oracle comes at a time when you need to know that you will succeed. It is a reminder that you can surrender. Let go of attachment as to how it will happen or what it will look like. Even if it's frustrating, surrendering the vision into the divine fires yet again, waiting until you feel it naturally coming together according to divine timing. This is summing it right up beautifully. Beautifully. So some of you, the sixth house may be important. And that's the area of your life that has to do with work, health, and the duty area of your life. Your work, your health, and the duty area of your life are intertwined. Then we have community. Okay, being, all right, assisting the community with what it is that you do. Okay. It is a reminder that you can surrender, let go of attachment as to how it will happen or what it will look like, even if it's frustrating, surrendering the vision into the divine fires yet again, waiting until you feel it naturally coming together according to divine timing. The spirit of Isis is willing to wait until divine forces collide and the miracle occurs. If you have drawn this card along with the miracle of Isis, then there will be a miraculous and surprising element to how your triumph occurs, an unexpected twist working in your favor. Remember, beloved initiate, the forces of growth, love, and divinity are in your corner. There is nothing more powerful than these. Allow them to have their way, and you will have yours. Your win is assured. The incantation for the spirit of Isis is Spirit of Isis, enduring and bright. Your love more powerful than might. Your triumph assured in any fight. I center myself in the truth of your light. Your love makes the impossible real. I go into my heart and feel the success coming to me at this time. I give thanks for your blessings divine. Spirit of Isis, enduring and bright, your love more powerful than might, your triumph assured in any fight. I center myself in the truth of your light. Your love makes the impossible real. I go into my heart and feel the success coming to me at this time. I give thanks for your blessing divine. Final time. Spirit of Isis, enduring and bright, your love more powerful than might, your triumph assured in any fight. I center myself in the truth of your light. Your love makes the impossible real. I go into my heart and feel the success coming to me at this time. I give thanks for your blessing divine. Ashe, y'all. That is your message. Congratulations. Continue to do that work, your path, stay on your path, stay focused, stay happy, stay blessed, stay hydrated. I love you.